you doing? And welcome to another Cigar Assessor Cigar video review in the car. It's been a couple weeks. I've been busy, but I've been waiting to review this beautiful cigar called the Byron Londoneses Reserva. This beautiful cigar that has a long history, but doesn't have any information on the tobacco that's in it as of this point. I know that it's created in a factory in Costa Rica, and but that's all I can find on it at this point. You go to stores and they don't list any of what the tobacco is. It's a secret. It's a super secret. You know how that goes. Secret. They don't want no one to know. Maybe there's something special in this cigar. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get to work. Let's give this thing a sniff. Really beautiful tobacco smell, earthy, barnyard. Oh boy, it's been raining over here the last few days, so it's raining today. That means the traffic on the 405 is crap. You know what I'm saying? If you never lived here, you don't understand. But it'll give me a little time as I'm creeping onto the 405 from the exit, from the on-ramp, to tell you sweet tobacco from the foot, barnyardy from the stick, which is kind of earthy, you know, manure, farm, those kind of smells. And let's give it a cut with my beautiful X1 cutter from Cigar. Come on, you can go. You can go in front of me. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got an Apple? Oh, you got Apple company stickers on the back of your car. You must be smart. You must have an Apple computer, but you got dents in the back of the car. You're not that smart? Pulling in front of people? Oh, that's wonderful. So we just give it a little bit of a mazel tov. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh. Very clean tobacco. I know you probably don't know what that is, but just once you do it, you'll understand. The air, it's very open draw, clean tobacco flavor. A little bit of white pepper on the back of the throat from the dry draw. So I smoked one of these, and I really liked it. I was smoking Atabays, and I smoked this because these are very Cuban-esque. These cigars, they're expensive. You're gonna pay a little more for them, but it is a very well constructed, well blended cigar. The Byron, and they come in really nice lacquer boxes. The presentation is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Now, as I'm on a highway going 5 miles an hour. That's California, especially when it's raining. Let's give our DuPont a ST DuPont, beautiful lighters. Once again, if you can get one, that's a beautiful thing because they are very nice, heavy duty. They feel good in the hand, and you don't always need a torch. Sometimes just having a soft flame or a dual soft flame is a good thing. Mixes it up a little bit. It gives you a different perspective on the cigar and the smoking. And if you don't believe me, what am I gonna do? You don't believe me? You say he's a bullshitter. What are you gonna do? Let's see how that holds up, right? Right on. It starts off very nice. Like I said, we're gonna Nice open draw. Nice creamy smoke. So these cigars, probably in the $30, $40 range, depending where you are in what state. California, of course, which has the most outrageous taxes. They justify almost 70% tax on the tobacco. So for every dollar you spend, you got to give them 70 cents. And then they tax you again on the 70 cents, 10%. So you're actually paying 77 cents. They get you every way they can. All right, this lane is not moving, so let's switch over. So we have a big pandemic going on here in the United States of America called the coronavirus. COVID-19. Yes, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, overblown media hype thing. And I'm not saying don't take it serious, but when you go to do your grocery shopping to buy a few things for the week and everything's gone, the shelves are empty, you can't even get a roll of toilet paper or a bottle of water, so you're going to buy a jug. You can't get a can of soup because everybody's hoarding it, thinking, oh no, I need to make sure I have enough food for the next 20 years. It gets you a little bit upset, to say the least. So, there are people, my wife and my daughter and son was in the store yesterday, and there was this one woman, I think she had 3 big packs of toilet paper. She took the last 3. Not the 4 rolls, the big ones, from what I was told. And another woman said, can I have one of those? I need toilet paper. And the woman said, no. I need all this toilet paper because I got a big, fat vagina. And it takes a whole roll to wipe it. Yes, I did say that because that's how I feel. You couldn't give that other woman one of those packs of toilet paper. She may have young kids. I mean, come on. Greed, and more greed. Cans of soup, gone. I had to spend $3 for a can of Campbell's soup, the high class one. The one that says yes on it. I don't know. I just wanted to have something in my house because people are buying everything, and I'm like, well, I need something in case I go to the store and there's nothing there in a couple days. Make sure my kids have some food for their stomach. So this is the insanity of the human race. I would call it the Daffy Duck syndrome. Mine, all mine. Greedy. Now, the second thing, after explaining this, because, having 50 pallets of toilet paper and water is going to save you. It's going to save you. Because something else can happen. You're going to have a stroke. Something could happen. You get an air bubble popped into your fucking heart. I mean, something could happen and kill you. And now you have a garage full of toilet paper and bottled water. For what? And all the Progresso soup that was on sale. I personally like the chicken wedding soup with the little meatballs. I could get it. Why? I need it all. I want it all. And I know cigar reviews should give you stress. So, I just let you know, giving you a view. Look at that beautiful ash. So up at Genuine Cigars in Valencia, where I frequent very often, you know what I mean? They have these cigars, very Cuban-esque. It's like if you ever had an Atabey, that's also very Cuban-esque, but that's a light. This has got some meat and potatoes to it. It's got some beef in it. You know what I'm saying? It's got some heart. It's a very nice cigar. This is a story about the founders I've read about, where they used to get tobacco from, I guess, Havana, and there was a place, all these different history on the guys that started it, and then as the years went on and on, they lost it, and sold it, whatever. But nothing about what is in the cigar. I think it's bumpy roads make my camera move down, so I have to fix it every once in a while. So it's a beautiful cigar. Now the stock market has been going down. It's down. Today was up, but yesterday was down 23 something points, 2,300, and it's crazy that people are. I think they're blaming it on the coronavirus, but I don't think that's why it's happening. First of all, we did need a correction. I don't know how much, but I think they're using this coronavirus to fuck with the market. Nobody's going to tell me any different. Ah, darn it. But I remember Bill Maher and his minions, the ass-licking liberals that go to his show, that laugh at everything he says, and boo everything a conservative would say, because they're fair and balanced, wished for this. He wished for this possible recession. It's not a recession yet, but this is what they wanted. This is what they wanted because they want Trump out. But their front runner is Joe Biden. Bumbling Joe Biden, who the other day was swearing at somebody that asked him a question. He'd tell you, well, let's go step outside. Yeah, you could say that. You got all these Secret Service around you. Let's go step outside. Get rid of those guys and let's go step outside, Joe. You're tough. I never liked Joe Biden. The reason is because he has given the credit card, banks, companies, they all went to his state to incorporate so that they can screw us all over with their interest and their late fees. And nothing was ever done under Joe Biden. That's one reason. There are many other, but I'm not getting into it. Anyway, this is who they pick. Now, I don't like a lot of Bernie Sanders' policies or what he wants to do. I respect the man. He's whatever. He's got his vision. He stick to it. However, what the DNC did to him again, insane. 2 elections in a row, they screwed him over by forcing all the other candidates out right before Super Tuesday, except for Bloomberg and Warren. Then after Super Tuesday, Warren drops out because she can't even win her state, third place, and Bloomberg drops out, and they all endorse Joe Biden against Bernie Sanders. Tulsi Gabbard still in. They won't allow her in the debates. They just made a rule where she can't be part of it because that's what they do. That's what they do. Which is a damn shame. Very Very nice cigar, nutty notes. Hint of sweetness. It's a beautiful cigar. Look how nice it's burning. Ash. I got the moon roof open just a little bit because it's sprinkling out, and I don't want to mess with my hair. You know what I mean? Because I got gel in it, and it's gonna make it really mushy looking. So back to the coronavirus. They canceled every single thing. The NBA is suspended. The NHL is suspended. The MLB is suspended. They pushed back opening day 2 weeks. NASCAR is suspended. March Madness, all the college basketball games suspended. Kids' schools suspended to further notice. First of all, this is gonna mess up all of the bookies, Vegas, and all that stuff, man. No sports to bet on. What are you gonna bet on? How many people die from the coronavirus? I'll take the under, over. What's gonna happen? Nothing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? The kids aren't going to school because some parents probably complain. I'm the person that didn't get my kids vaccinated. I don't want them getting the coronavirus. Okay, whatever. Or I didn't want to get my kids vaccinated. Yeah, because you have to. You have to. It's a law. So everything is coming to a complete halt for a flu that's killed maybe 50 people in the country. Close it all down. So either they're not telling us something, or they're not telling us something, because I don't understand it. 500 people died in Italy, but that's Italy. It's a different country. Different system. I mean, they're not America. They're not United States of America. But in the insanity of the coronavirus, which I think is, like I said, should be taken seriously, but is way, way overblown in the media. Overblown in the media. My Akita puppy, Teddy's doing awesome. Awesome dog. I love that dog. Love him. Love him, love him, love him. It gets me up in the morning a little earlier than I'm used to on most days. It gets me out exercising. I get to walk around. I go for a nice hour walk with him. We have a good time. A lot of people stop. We want to pet him because he looks like a teddy bear. He's about close to 50 pounds, almost 5 months. Nice ash, nice smoke, nice flavor. Very smooth. Very smooth. So I don't see, back to the other topic, the Democrats wanted this to happen to our society so that this is how much they hate Donald Trump. And once again, I didn't vote for Donald Trump. I like a lot of his policies, and I like what he's doing, but I didn't vote for him the first time. So when they go, "Yeah, Trump lover, you love Donald Trump." No, I look at the whole fucking spectrum of colors. Now, I don't care what rhetoric comes out of his mouth as long as things are good and he's doing what he said he's going to do. They hate him so much. Vote blue no matter who. Vote blue. They wish this on the country. Last year they were saying they wanted this country to go into a recession. We wanted us to have hard times. That's what they wish for. This is the party that wants to beat Donald Trump, who wished bad luck on the citizens of this country so that they can win. Because none of the Comey investigation got us nothing. The Mueller investigators got them nothing. All of the porn star stuff went nowhere. The Russia went nowhere. The taxes went nowhere. I don't get it. And the impeachment went nowhere. So, right after the impeachment, now the coronavirus will get us what we want. I guess not. Picking up a little bit of strength. It's very nice. Very nice. This is my first cigar because I know a lot of people smoke when they get up and have with their coffee, but can't smoke on my property where I live. So you could never smoke on the house. I did occasionally, but you can never smoke in the house or the apartment. But now you can't smoke on the property. But I smell weed almost every night. Somebody's walking around my building smoking weed, and I can smell it. And it kind of aggravates me because I got young kids, and I like to keep the bedroom window open because I like fresh air, especially now. There's all these diseases around. This is a beautiful cigar. If you like trying different cigars, you like doing that kind of stuff, come up to Genuine Cigars in Valencia, Town Center Drive, next to the mall, next to the Cheesecake Factory. One of the most beautiful lounges, and he has quite the selection of cigars, especially high-end cigars. Davidoff, he has Padron, Opus X, Don Carlos. Now he has Atabey. He has Byron, Avo. He has, along with Tatuaje, Illusion. I'm trying to think of the popular cigars. He has a couple Ashton. Oliva, My Father. He's got a lot of cigars in there, but he's got the high-end Padrones, and he's got these Davidoff dealers. He's got the cabinet with all the Davidoffs, and he gets the Opus X's, which a lot of stores can't get, and the Atabeys, like I said, which are really popular right now, and the Byron. I would never known about Byron unless he got it, and he's really. Oh, and Patoro, we just got Patoro in. And Regis. So we got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to choose from. Great group of guys hang out there. Class. Come check it out. I think you will enjoy it. Tell them the cigar assessor sent you. If I'm not there smoking a cigar. So this has a nice open draw. There are cigars that have tight draws. I don't like them. Not that I don't like them, but I don't like fighting with a cigar to get the draw. Some guys like that. I don't know, but not for me. Not for me. The Byron Londoneses right here. I'm gonna smoke some more of this, and I'll see you later in the humidor. Right on, right on, right on. Oh, and Trump today talked about how he's going to combat the coronavirus by not just working in the government. Like people are like, hey, the government, he told them he didn't want them to say anything because he was working with industry leaders in the private sector, like Google, Walgreens, Walmart, and I mean, just to get something going. CVS, which now they're gonna open up their parking lots and get some free testing. He was doing all this stuff, but they want to know right away. No, man. He combined the public and private sectors and got the FDA to move their ass because they move like molasses. They all move like molasses. So he got it going. And kudos to him. They'll never give him credit. They'll blame. They got up there, asked him questions about why did you get rid of this Department of friggin' germs and whatever it was. And talk about right now. Thank you for doing this. Let me ask him some questions about today. But they hate him. They hate him because they're imbeciles. Yes, they are. You don't have to like what comes out of his mouth. I don't know what to say. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go in this tunnel. Hopefully nobody beeps. It got so dark in here, I don't know what I'm doing. Where am I? The rain in the darkness? I don't know. Usually people are beeping their horns in here, which is aggravating. See, the headlights are on my face. It's so dark. Very smooth. A little spice right now. But I tell you, what are we in? Friggin' elementary school? Beep! Listen to the echo of the beep. Listen to it. It's so wonderful. But I will see you in the humidor and continue to smoke this smooth, creamy cigar. Got a little strength added to that little bit of sweetness, which is a very nice blend. Okay. Do that. I see you in the humidor. Okay. And we're back in the humidor. That's right. Smoking the Byron Londoneses. Look at this beautiful box. Right? This is what we have here over at the cigar shop. There's a little button you push. Got this beautiful box of cigars here. You gotta come on down and check it out. It's a beautiful thing. The cigar started out very nice. A little bit of sweetness, smooth, and it got midway through. It started getting a little bit of pepper, white pepper with that smooth sweetness, like a molasses underneath, and it started kicking up some strength. It got strong towards the end. It was a beautiful cigar. That's right, and it is a Cigar Assessor's approved cigar, the Byron Londoneses. And I smoked a couple other ones by Byron. I really like their cigars. They're well constructed. The ash was nice. It didn't just fall. You had to tap it off. The burn kept consistent. The flavors were smooth. The creamy smoke, very smooth transition of flavors. Very, very, very nice cigar. And that's what I'm saying. What else am I going to say? I can't say anything else, right? Yeah, no, that's not nothing, right? But, so if you see that, which you're not going to see in a lot of shops, because it's a very high-priced cigar. We sell it for, let's see, we sell it for $39, and because of the California tax, which I'll get into, it's like almost 70% tax on the tobacco. So for every dollar you spend, you get to spend 70 more cents to give it to the government. And then they charge you another 10 cents on top of the 70 cents, which is another 7 cents on every dollar that goes right to the government. Or the state of California. How much money do they need? You want to get rid of tobacco altogether, I guess. But anyways, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this review. And what's better than smoking a beautiful cigar while you're watching the Cigar Assessor rant and rave while he smokes a beautiful cigar? Nothing, that's right. Until next time, Adios, amigos and amigas, and you gringos.